We got news at 11, we got sinners selling heaven, we got infomercial dramas, we got MTV. We spend hours now online, anything to pass the time. But all I know is that we never talk anymore, no. We used to walk around and talk about the war, religion, and people on the street.
Hey, good evening, Fellowship Church Life Group. I'm Marty Holman, the pastor of Fellowship Church, sitting here in the nursery at FC. And the reason I'm here, I decided to do today's Talk It Out right here in the Fellowship Church nursery. And the reason is because, to be honest, I'm kind of jealous of the 10 to 15 babies that hang out in here each week. Let me tell you why. Okay, these babies, they have their whole lives ahead of them. They're just now learning to make certain decisions. I mean, they're not really decisions that they have to make. But over time, over the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years, they're going to be learning to make decisions in their lives. Decisions that right now, you and I, are in the midst of. I mean, we have to make these decisions every day. And some of these decisions are very important. When we talk to people, we get people's advice, and sometimes people try to manipulate our decision making. And so last week and over the next few weeks, we're talking about decision making on Sunday mornings at Fellowship. First of all, we said that your decisions will lead you in a direction. Your decisions are going to lead you somewhere. You think that's true? Are your decisions ultimately going to lead you somewhere? Of course. I mean, that's not anything radical. That is what it is, right? Your decisions are going to lead you somewhere. They are going to lead you in a direction. So the second thing we said is what points you in a particular direction is your attention. So we ask one another this tonight, and I want you to kind of ask this question, maybe some others if you're the leader. What direction is your attention pointing you to? You can say it this way. What are you paying attention to? Think about it. Think about the things that are the most important to you. Your family, your friends, your community, your spiritual life, your relationship with God. Okay, these are the things that you would, if we were having a conversation, and I said, hey, what is the most important thing in your life? You would probably tell me these things. Now let me ask you another question. Are those the things that you are paying the most attention to? A few weeks ago, a few friends of mine got together and we started playing this game that I had played in college. It's a computer game. It's called Civilization. So for the next few weeks I played, and I realized, just like in college, how addicted I was becoming to this game again. And I really had to begin asking myself, that's what I call myself, are you paying too much attention to this game? I mean, if you don't really begin asking questions, begin coming out and being even a little bit hard on yourself, you'd be surprised at the things that you're paying attention to that are not the most important things to you in your life. And so the decisions that ultimately you're going to make, they won't be the wisest ones because you'll be sidetracked. So let's be honest tonight as we talk in our small groups. Let's kind of point this out. Hey, what are you spending the most amount of your attention on? What or who are you paying attention to? Let's get it out there tonight, all right? Have a great conversation. Enjoy reading from Proverbs chapter 4, verses 20 to 27. And have a great night.
News at 11, political pardons into heaven. We got infomercial dramas, we got MTV. We spend hours now online, anything to pass the time. All I know 24/7.